What's going on, guys? We have some updates going on for the closed beta of Wayfinder, which will happen on May 24th. And I'm recording this the day before on the 23rd, so let's go ahead and jump into this. It says, exciting news to share, everyone. Tomorrow is the global beta, and it will be the largest beta test to date. Please carefully review the notes and instructions below to ensure you are prepared as possible to participate. Lots of exciting changes and added content for both returning and first-time testers. As a thank you for everyone's continued support and patience, we will be extending the beta an extra day from what was originally scheduled. So here are going to be the details. If you participated in any previous technical test or closed beta, you will automatically have access to the game with no new sign-up required. Simply update your client via Steam and you will be able to log in at 10 a.m. CT tomorrow morning, or 11 a.m. if you're on Eastern Time. The beta will be global, meaning every country is eligible for invitation, bearing political sanctions that are out of our hands. On May 24th, invitations will be sent out in waves at 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m., and concluding at 4 p.m. Central, which will be 11, 1, 3, or 5 Eastern. Pretty much if it's Central Time, you can add an hour to it, and that'll be Eastern Time. And from there, if you're on the West Coast, you can take away 3 hours and do all the mathematical things you need to do. As far as being on the other side of the country, I'm not really entirely sure, but I will have a link to the Discord in the description, and I do have it set up to where it automatically shows you what time it will be in your region. The non-disclosure agreement, or the NDA, is still in place for this beta, and the private testing Discord channels is the only approved place to share and discuss the beta. Dreaming will cause your account to be banned and will put you at risk for legal ramifications. And I think they're very serious about this because they've been really trying to keep all of this stuff under wraps. A link to the private testing Discord can be found on the message of the day on the game login screen. So if you have beta code and you can log into it, that's the only way you'll be able to find out how to get into the private beta, or private Discord. For the specifications or the specifics, the new beta access invitations will begin to be sent out on May 24th at 10 a.m. Central. We'll continue to invite every 2 hours until we have met our testing goals. We'll make a ping and an announcement here and on Twitter once we have concluded sending all invites to this beta. All account progress from previous tests has been wiped, and there will be another account wipe prior to early access. The beta test will be in English only. Additional languages will not be available until early access release. New players that are invited to this test will be testing a new process and will not be required to create a DE, which is Digital Extremes, games account. Just download and start playing. In the future, you'll be able to create a Digital Extremes games account for linking and enabling crossplay and cross-save, which I will have a video for that coming up when they release that to show you how to do that. For returning Wayfinders, this test will include 2 new boss hunts along with many new changes to UI, UX, increased movement speed, and air dashing. We look forward to hearing your feedback on these changes. Kairos and Senja, as well as their signature weapons, are craftable in this test. The closed beta will conclude on May 29th at 10 a.m. Central in 6 days. For the Player Store Beta Test Bundle, all players are encouraged to test the in-game player store where you can unlock 3 custom weapon skins, trinkets, loading screens, Gloom Dagger skin, and 10 new cosmetic dyes. To access the bundle, open up your player menu and navigate to shop. You will find the beta test bundle for 1,000 rune silver, which all accounts have been granted for this test. This bundle is purely for system testing and is not reflective on final prices or structure. Just like everything else in the beta, it will not transfer to your account for early access or full release. I'm glad they're doing it where they're giving you the funds. A lot of closed beta still wants you to buy the money, and they're like, well, we'll give it back to you plus some when the game comes out. So that's if you decide to play the game. If you don't want to play the game after you bought everything, then you just spent money. So I'm glad they're actually testing it and not doing it to where you actually have to still pay for the store stuff, which is always weird to me. Platforms. This closed beta will be accessible on PC, Steam. If selected, you will receive an email directly from Steam. And for those of you guys interested, I'm pretty sure I read that this will also be on Epic Games when it launches in early access. So keep an eye out for that if you like Epic Games. Still have all yourself on Epic Games instead of Steam, or you want to mix it up. If selected for the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 test, you will receive an email from noreply@degames.io that contains your product key, which can be redeemed on your console. PS4 players will be playing alongside PS5 and PC on the same servers with full crossplay. Please note, this is the very first public test on PS4. We are aware of performance drops, especially in the open world areas, areas optimization is planned as we work towards early access and full release. To sign up on Steam, navigate to the Wayfinder store page and click Request Access. To sign up with PS4 or 5, navigate to the playwayfinder.com and sign up with your respective console of choice. As far as the email notifications go, if you want to be informed the moment servers go live and have easy access to the private Discord server, we recommend you sign up into our website and make sure you consent to marketing emails. And in closing, this will be the biggest test to date by far, and can't wait to hear all of your feedback. Thank you everyone for your continued support, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in game tomorrow. And that is from Snarf, and we have this cool picture, which I'll probably use as the thumbnail. So, as you guys seen, they are actually going through with the closed beta test. It is not being delayed again, which means early access is not too far along as long as everything works out here in closed beta. So, everything's moving smoothly for Wayfinder. We're looking good, we're looking strong. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the game, possibly. You know the name, and let's have a good time. Until next time, thanks for watching. Peace.